Hi, good morning everybody. Just on the back of the Wolverhampton new rules, somebody's asked me to make a more in-depth video on just to explain it a little bit more, which is what I'm going to do. So if you bear with me, let's get straight to it. Right, one of the first rules, new rules, is that you can take off your signage, which I think is fantastic. So I've basically got Uber stickers on either side of my vehicle. I can remove them now because you're allowed to work for multiple operators. And if you did that all in one go and you needed side stickers, you don't have them all over your van. So the new rules are you can remove the side stickers off your vehicle. Also, if you're a Wolverhampton plated taxi driver, to the top left hand side of your main screen you have a yellow sticker or plastic which shows how many passengers you can have in the vehicle and also your taxi plate number. So you can remove that, or you can remove that as well. But the thing is, you've got to keep obviously the CCTV stickers, what else has it got on there? If you're not insured, blah blah blah. So you've got to keep those on. The only thing you can remove is your internal plate, which is the big yellow one on your main windscreen, and your side stickers. You have to keep the plate on the back where your registration plate is. You have to keep that on. That is the only thing you have to keep on now. So that's the first rule. One of the other new rules is that you can get your MOT done at any MOT station, not just ones that are authorised by the Wolverhampton Council. You can now go to any MOT station to get your MOT. Another one is working for multiple operators. So basically, I'm working for Uber at the moment. What I wanted to do when I started taxi driving was to go private. But obviously I needed an income while I built the business up. So fortunately for me, we can now use multi-operators, which will allow me to work for Uber as well as work for my own company as an operator. That will allow me to keep my extra income and obviously build my clientele up. So that's a pretty good thing. So multiple operators, you don't have to have signage, so you don't have to have multiple signages on there. And from what I can gather, if I've read it correctly, you don't have to tell Wolverhampton Council the operators that you're working for. Let me know if I'm wrong on that in your comments. So yeah, that's another rule. Right, and the last one is the emissions from your vehicle. Now, somebody's asked me how old your vehicle must be. Have they got rid of the age restrictions and stuff? And in effect, yes, they have. The new emissions is if your vehicle is less than 75 or less K, whatever it is in emissions, then that vehicle can be any age. Obviously, a lot of the new ones are probably like that anyway. I should think it's mainly for the electric and the hybrid vehicles. But you can go online and check this. Check your vehicle emissions. Just type it into Google. Check my vehicle emissions. You put in all your information, and it will tell you what your emissions are. And if it's under 75, then that vehicle can be as old as you want it to be. So going forward, that means that your vehicle will probably run until it's on its last legs, and you can still use it with Wolverhampton Council. Now, I don't know whether the operators will allow a vehicle to go on and on and on and on, but as far as Wolverhampton are concerned, yes, anything with below 75 emissions doesn't need an age on it. Whereas my vehicle, the Ford Tornado Custom Titanium, is a 2-litre diesel, and that doesn't include mine, which is a shame because I was hoping to use this until it was on its last legs. But hey, anyway, so all these rules are coming into effect on the 1st of August. From what I'm aware, the licensing inspectors have been given that email already to put that in force from yesterday, I think it was, or the day before. So I don't know. I mean, I was tempted to take my stickers off now, but I'm going to wait till the 1st of August just in case. But yeah, any questions, or if you've heard differently, or you think it's not right or it's incorrect or what I've said, I do apologise, but I'm just going from the email that I've been sent by Wolverhampton Council yesterday late afternoon. All right, thank you very much, everybody. Don't forget to follow, share and subscribe if you're on YouTube, watching this on YouTube, and look forward to seeing you next time.